The journey to excellence does not stop here. The journey to excellence, all excellence is having peace in everything that you have done. That is excellence. Having peace with everything you have done, you're continuing to do, and everything you accomplished in every single way. Remember, patience, and guess what? The more things you do right, the more right things happen to you. Sickness and disease will happen to everyone. So if that happens to you, even though you're doing right, remember, that happens to everyone. That is a part of life. So don't get discouraged by that. Look, sometimes in life you will get discouraged. You may not go on the path that you may have thought that you would go on. But even though you don't, continue to move forward on the path that you are on. Don't give up. Don't get discouraged, because it's easy to get discouraged in life. But this is not motivation. This is just telling the truth. Try to keep courage. Try to keep going. Try to keep peace. And try to better yourself. Be more obedient in any way you can. Each and every day of your life. Learn yourself. Learn everything about you that you have been given. But this life isn't just about you. This life is about the Lord. Excuse me. In the name of Jesus Christ. But yeah, I was thinking about getting some letters for my wall. And then I realized, how am I going to hang those up? How am I going to hang letters up on my wall? Red lights. Eugene's random things. On my wall? See, that's an idea. That's an idea for a later time in life. Let me make sure I keep up with this. But let me know. Does anyone else have asthma? Look, I know this is random, but asthma is a condition that you can be born with or you can gain over time. All asthma is, it means your lungs contract. They get inflamed with mucus and it becomes difficult to breathe. That's where the term wheezing comes from. That means difficulty breathing, and it makes a sound. Sounds like whistling, but you're trying to breathe. Instead of whistling with a W, it's wheezing with a W. Both of them start with a W. W-H, W-H-I-S-T-L-E for whistle, and W-H-E-E-Z-I-N-G, whistling, and whistle is W-H, now, W-H, I don't even know how to spell whistle. That should not be a thing. But look. Today is my favorite day of the week. Wednesday, October 8th, 2025. I just got done shopping. I filled the fridge. Excellence. But remember, be patient, be kind. And look, everything's gonna go according to plan. Everything. Everything is gonna go according to plan. Truthfully, have trust in God. And remember, hey, it's not gonna be a simple road. This road that we're going down, yes, it's straight and narrow. There's not many obstacles if you go down the straight path to the Lord. But sickness is gonna strike. Right? In life, things are going to strike in life. Death, disease, betrayal, things that aren't true, believing in what's not true. But remember, if you keep believing in God, in the name of Jesus Christ, it's going to be okay. That doesn't mean that we're not going to be hit with struggle or all the things I just stated. Everything. People are not going to like you. People are going to dislike you. People are going to talk about you in a negative way. Maybe some people talk about you in a positive way. But as long as you yourself are talking nicely about yourself, talking nicely about others, being safe, being kind, and always looking out, it's going to be okay. And there's always going to be a time when wrong things happen. And we just have to stay away from that. Stay away from all things that are harmful. Every single day. We don't have to. The thing is, sometimes what I learned is do not look at everything as one big goal. Because we're going to live this life for a certain amount of time. But if we go day by day, each and every day, it becomes easier. But I have huge goals in mind. Traveling the world. Praising God every day. Boom. Doing that. Today is Proverbs 8. I'm going to be reading Proverbs 8 today. And because it's October 8th, each and every day of October, I read a chapter of Proverbs. And so I have that going on. I'm working every day. I work tomorrow, the day after that, the day after that, the day after that, and so on and so forth. And that's how it goes.